You know, as of right now, we are still trying to figure things out as a team. We are fairly young. And just taking it game by game. We're not looking too far ahead in the season. We're just trying to just build on what we can for the next game. Um, right now, I still don't feel like we're playing our best soccer, and that's okay. We don't want to be playing our best soccer right now. We want to play our best soccer at the end of the season when it really matters, whenever we want to compete for championships and tournaments and when it really matters. So when we start conference on Wednesday, that's it. We need to take that stride, and we really need to take some pride into what we want to do this year.
How close do you guys feel like as a coaching staff your team is to hitting that stride?
You know, our players are still, well, like I said, we're fairly young, and we got a lot of freshmen, and we got some sophomores still are playing a little bit more than they did last year. So it's still a little learning curves for everyone, but at the same time, we'll get there eventually. Like I said, we're just taking it game by game, half by half. So once we can figure out what we really need to do and really find our identity, then I think we'll catch our stride pretty soon.
As you mentioned, conference play begins this week. What did you learn about your team in the non-conference schedule?
We have some good days and we got some bad days. It's a little bit inconsistent right now, but that's okay. I'm not pushing the panic button right now, and I don't think I'll be pushing it anytime soon, because it's just we're still trying to get the girls to figure out the new faces still. And then I get we're 6 games, 5 games, 6 games in, but it doesn't come right away. It may take us 7 games, 8 games, but we need to figure out really quick, because when conference starts, that's when it really matters. So starting Wednesday, we'll come with the game plan, hopefully to get a win.
Speaking on that, I mean, you kind of talk about a lot of young faces are still trying to get to know each other. As far as the offensive woes go, do you feel like it's strictly an offensive kind of just imbalance, or more so like players still need to have, I guess, more chemistry?
A little bit of both. We're still trying to figure out our 2 new front players, and we're subbing it out. We're trying to figure out who's the best fit up there, and we're starting to get an idea of what's our strengths and what are our weaknesses. So as we keep building out through the season, I'm hoping that we can start putting the goals in the back of the net. Even this past weekend when we went to Colorado, the first 3 games we were great defensively, and then the last 2 games we kind of struggled keeping the ball out of our net. And our keeper Reagan Heelan, she had about 16 saves in 2 games. That's the reason why she's the preseason goalkeeper of the year. But for us coaching staff, we would rather not have her be active as much as that. She's proven herself time and time again, so we need to give her a break, and let's see if we can put some goals in the back of the opponent's net.
Talk about that. Bailey Murray found the back of the net for the first time in that last game. What have you seen as far as progress from her?
Yeah, she's actually doing great from last year. Last year she didn't really get that much minutes and stuff like that, and told her not to give up. Just we have a lot of girls dealing with a little bit of confidence issues right now. Like, how do we deal with that? What do we need to do? But sometimes they figure it out on their own, and she's a prime example of trying to get it out of her head, and she's actually performing really well. So we're really glad that we can rely on her, and I think her last 2 goals, she was involved in both goals. So hopefully we can get her keep going, and we can win some games.
Heading to Oklahoma Christian on Wednesday. What did you see about them? What challenges there was your team?
Yeah, right now Oklahoma Christian, I believe they're 4 wins and they tied 1 game. So they haven't lost yet. They're undefeated. So hopefully, from previous years, they're very athletic and they're very direct. They like to play the ball forward. They also like to keep possession. So we're heading to Oklahoma Christian this coming Wednesday. So we're just hoping to implement our new playing style and implement what we're trying to do, and hopefully we can give them their first loss.